lost. I sure did. Y'all, I feel all blue. You know what? The shorts, they don't exactly fit me. They're a small, and I wear like a medium because I got large hips. My hips don't lie, nor do they deny. You know. Trying to fix my hair before we get back on the bike. I was rudely interrupted by my device dying. Now I need to charge it. So let's do that. Baby, come back. You can blame it all on me. That's the only words I know. That's it. That's all I know. Baby, come. You can blame it all on me. Down, 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 down. Down, 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 down. That's the only words I know. Baby, come back. We can just sing it over and over if you want to. I mean, we can do a full hour of baby, come back. All right, this is charging. It's going to take forever. I also probably, since should probably also charge my other thing. Which way does it go, George? Jesus. Let's also charge this iPhone. Hey. Let me cut your resolution down. Hello, y'all. Happy Friday. Are y'all excited for the weekend? Let me tell you something. This weekend is going to be nice, y'all. It ain't going to be 100 degrees like it has been. It's supposed to cool off a lot. Hey, Rick. I hope you're doing well. I am healing up pretty well. I got the one spot on my hip. It's pretty bad. The road burn on my upper arm, the gash in my, whatever that's called, this is your shin, but that's the same thing as your shin, but it's on your arm. What is it called? Is it just called an arm? Because I feel like there needs to be a fancy name for the back part of the arm. Why is this called a shin, but we don't have a name for the same part of our bodies, but on the, do you get what I'm saying? This is my, I don't know, shin. I don't know. Anyways, I'm healing up pretty well. The back of my hand is healing up. It actually looks better. I wrapped it last night with Neosporin, and I'm sorry, I got the hiccups. I wrapped it with Neosporin forearm. It should be something cooler. Why does shin sound so cool and that's just the forearm? That's boring. That's the fin. This is the forearm shin. It's the fin. That's my fin. I play too much. I know. Where are we going? To find a bathroom. Great. Glad you asked. No, for real, we're going to maybe find lunch. Lunch. Y'all ready to eat? Are you hungry? Could you eat? What's some southern cooking? Fried chicken and mashed potatoes. Fried chicken, green beans and potatoes. Cornbread and deviled eggs and sweet potatoes. They got everything. Oh. Yeah, your girl asked Jesus to catch some wind, and then the hand of God dropped her out the sky. It's not exactly what I was anticipating, but you know, I did say, Lord, let me catch some wind. I did not talk to him about the latter part of that decision. You know, for every action, there's a reaction. The action was me trying to catch wind on my bicycle. The reaction was me falling out the sky on the concrete at 20 miles an hour. Oh, God. It was crazy. It was crazy, okay? I all but cried. I think I was so stunned I couldn't, you know? You ever been so shocked you really ain't got much emotion at all? You know? That's how it felt. Come on, Mr. Red Truck. I'm waiting on you. Oh, that's some sticky mud. Shit, what have I done? Oh, God, I've made a poor decision. Poor decisions. Wait on me, buddy. All right. Oh, God. We're going through a tunnel. There's an echo. Food. I want food. Feed me. I know they say a way to a man's heart is through his stomach, but I swear to God, it's the same way to my heart. Just feed me. Don't make me decisions. Just show up with it. Oh, we probably should go this way, even though I don't want to do this hill. Oh, you know what? I forgot to show you. This was that dirt bike. This was that dirt bike. As you can see, it's got hand covers, turn signals, tag, tail light tag. Oh, thank you, Rick. Hey, yo. Anyways, so I hit this guy up and I'm like, the bike, it's an Apollo 250, right? It's not an expensive bike. It's one of the cheaper ones on the market. The damn thing brand new is $1,500. He wanted $1,500. I said, I ain't getting him $1,500. I said, will you take $1,000? He wanted to bullshit me around like a child. So I blocked him. I ain't got time for that back and forth bullshit. I'm straight to the point, no hassle, money in hand, easy breezy. Money talks, bullshit walks. He didn't even know how to talk. Bless his heart. Oh my God, this hill. So you call... Oh shit. So you call this your free country. Tell me why it costs so much to live. No, I won't duck and run. Cause I'm not built that way. This world cannot bring me down. Notice I am already here. Oh, my legs. Alright. I'm gonna use the bathroom and we're gonna get food. Y'all hungry? It's going. It's been productive. So far we've done about 10 miles. So we're gonna try to go for about 30 today. So it's going well. Ow, my shoulder hurts though. These are charging. The Apple, it turns the brightness up so bright that the phone dies within an hour. I'm sick of that. All right, let's charge for a minute. Y'all, I'm starving. Ugh. Sorry, y'all. Oh, you're about to fall. I need a lot of food. I'm starving. They do have music on in here. They always play music, so. Yeah, you know the drill. Today, I don't know what's going on with my phones today. I can't see nothing. It's frustrating. Oh, I want to sit down. Oh, let me get food. She just told me the food's ready. Lord have mercy. It adjusts the color and stuff based off of the sunlight, I guess. I wonder how I can stop that. Lord, let's go down here. I want to eat. I'm starving. I'm cranky. I'm hungry. I'm getting cranky. Sorry, there's a bee on me. There's always a bee on me. Let's see if I can do this. I can't see. There's a bench. I'm gonna sit my ass on this bench. I'm wrecking. I ain't got nothing but front brakes. Too much weight. Get back up. Girl, are you okay? Honey, you fell down. It's okay. I heard you say, help, I've fallen. And I can't get up. So I got you up. Water. Check. Food. For the beast. Check. Let's see what we got to eat, fam. Oh, I'm so excited. So excited. Sorry, I gotta scope out my surroundings. Potato salad. Green beans. Green beans. Don't you drop those. Come on, man. Give me something. I bet you it don't need no seasoning. They always put salt in the bag, but for some reason, I have a feeling it don't need no salt. They do such a good job. Green beans. Oh, I just spilled it. It's hot. It's hot. There's juice in there. Well, the food is hot. That's a fact. Juicy green beans. Look how they glisten. Hot, hot. Oh no, come back, bag. I'm fighting the wind. They hot. Damn it. How in the hell am I making a mess? I'm hungry. But I don't want to wait on my macaroni and cheese to cool, Mommy. Damn it. Damn it. I need an extra hand. Can you get that off my stomach? It's an onion on my tummy. Damn. The wind. It ain't never windy around here. And then all of a sudden. Oh my God. First of all, I already know this is going to be slamming. Potato salad. Boiled eggs, sweet relish, paprika, potatoes, onions, the whole foot and nothing but the foot. So help me God. You know what that is right there, right? Real food. God. It tastes like I stopped by Mama's house. I rode all the way down Highway 87 in Graham, North Carolina, all the way to damn Walker Avenue just to get some green beans and potato salad from Mama's house. That's what it tastes like. These damn green beans glistening. Like they got a pound of bacon grease on them, honey. So good. You know, it's funny because green plants usually make me happy, so it's right on par. Habla no English. I don't speak. I don't speak English or Spanish. I speak Brooklynese. I don't know who said that, but you're so funny, whoever said that. Brooklynese. I'm starting to feel better. Maybe I needed to eat. What did we have for breakfast? Junk. We had half of the sausage biscuit, the whole patty of sausage, but half the biscuit. Y'all, these green beans got so much grease in them. I know they ain't good for me at this point. It's probably butter. Let me pull them right out the pot. Tater salad, you can see the potatoes on the side. You gotta put the boiled eggs in there. Mayonnaise, mustard, salt, pepper, pickle relish, boiled eggs. Depending on how you like it, you can do a splash of vinegar if you like more of a vinegary, or add more mustard, or sugar. You do a pinch of sugar. Paprika. What am I missing? Potatoes, onions. Boom, potato salad. I make it all kinds of different ways, just like I make my deviled eggs all kinds of different ways. My favorite deviled eggs are probably mother-in-law's deviled eggs, which is made with like a spicy horseradish mustard instead of typical mustard. It's got like a horseradish kick. You're good. You got this, girl. Bless her heart. She in the smallest car on the market and still can't park it. How are you in the smallest car on the market and you still can't park it? T-shirt slogan needs to be on a bumper sticker. How you in the smallest car on the market and you still can't park it? It always be the ones in the tiniest cars too, you know? You want to hear something crazy? That guy in the purple and Facebook Marketplace. So he can't afford his Chevy either, honey. I find it humorous because every time he sees me, he's got to rev his engine and act like a retard, you know? Get plumb stupid in the street. Yeah, I saw it post on, I think it was Facebook Marketplace. And I said, I know that purple truck, that two-ton purple truck. And sure enough, he come down the block just now. So he can't afford his car either because he's got it posted for sale. Interesting. I'm not the only one, I guess. I'm not the only one that bought a Chevrolet and can't damn keep up. I mean, the damn gas in the damn thing's gonna run you $1,000 a month. And that's just to get around. That's just to get to work, okay? About $2.50 a week. Fucking ridiculous. You only get 20 miles a gallon in that damn thing. I think the best is like 21. And you gotta go 20 miles just to find food in this town. Anyways, that was delicious. Thanks, Bob's. You always have great food. Excuse me. I'm a little indisposed at the moment. Coffee bar, the parlor. I didn't even know that was there. I'm not going there. Oh, damn, I just Albert Einstein equations to my head. I bet you that they're ran completely differently. I was like, why? I didn't even know that was there. It's called the Parlor. It's right across the street from the Mad Bean. It's like a hop and a skip, you know? Like, it's not far at all. It's right across the street, actually. I bet they're ran completely opposite. A lot of liberals from up north have bought property here, and they open businesses, and if I'm being frank, nobody around here wants Northerners around here. We don't like that buffoonery. Part of the reason I'm here is because it's full of Republicans. Oh, there's cars everywhere. Yeah, 100%. Brooke doesn't live places where the majority is not Republican. That takes out about 90% of North Carolina, because Raleigh, Durham, Chapel Hill, Winston-Salem, Greensboro, Wilmington, it's all liberals now. They took over the state during COVID. Hell, they took over my neighborhood during COVID. I was living at Arbor Run over off of 68 in that nice $1 million house. And they started moving down from New Jersey, New York. And by the time I was moving out of the house right after I got clean, I knew when I got clean I was going to have to move out the house. Come on, will you set up? Part of me getting clean was giving up that lifestyle, not having to work, stuff like that, which it had only been like maybe 2 years that I hadn't been working because I wasn't allowed to work. So that's what happens when you get in a toxic, abusive relationship that's financially abusive. But anyways, and during 2020, right when it happened, right when I was about to get clean, the whole neighborhood, there was literally, we were the only family other than the family beside us that did not sell their property to Northerners. The entire neighborhood of Arbor Run in Kernersville, North Carolina, that entire neighborhood is nothing but Northerners now. You could literally, every single driveway would be Jersey or New York tags during COVID. Everybody sold their house to make money because everybody was desperate for a house and people were trying to move because the cost of living, and so the entire neighborhood was taken over. So, and that shit starts to spread out. Those people open businesses, those people get involved in the community, and before you know it, we'll have a fucking gay parade over here. I'm sorry, Lord Jesus, forgive me. Please forgive me. I'm on the Lord's property. Listen, at least I'm darn talking about something of importance. Before you know it, though, there'll be a full-fledged parade out here with naked men and their junk hanging out of a skirt. You know what I mean? And that's how it happens, that quick. 1 minute everybody's sane, and the next minute you get a bunch of Northerners that move down here looking for cheaper property, bringing their lack of morals and values with them. part of the way that this state becomes such a demonic, democratic place. Too many outside influences have ruined it. DEI impacted this country, the whole country, but North Carolina greatly. Let's see if these phones are charging. I'm having a problem with that one Verizon phone. It's been acting funny all morning. It looks like it did cut on. Oh, there's some beautiful butterflies, y'all. These flowers that they have here at the church attract these butterflies. So pretty. So I'm going to cut this off and see if it'll charge. This one's not working. I've been having a problem, and I just got that port fixed 6 months ago. It's charging now. Probably need to make another electrolyte drink, honestly. It's not hot today. I try to stay out of Raleigh. I know that's right. Hello. Hey, Tim. Bonnie, I have been to Boone. I love Boone. I love Boone. Oh, I'm racist. I'm so racist. God. You know, when you overuse words and you abuse words, they actually have no meaning. Like, when you lie and use them, people don't believe a thing you say. Yeah, since I'm such a racist, let's talk about it. Not my words. I am not a racist. Let me be clear. Here we go down the rabbit hole. Listen, I'm not defending my fucking self. You can think whatever the fuck you want about me. How about that? Do I look like I care? Have I ever? They've been calling me a racist since I opened this channel 2 years ago. Honey. Stupid people will be stupid people. Common sense, ain't that common? Let's see here. I want to say his name right. Futes? Nick Futes? Yes. Why can't I see nothing? Nicholas J. Futes. He is an American far-right political pundit, activist, live streamer who promotes white supremacy. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. Google, I am so done with you. I am so done with Google. See, this is part of the reason that people get on here and want to say, oh, she's a racist. He's actually one of the most intellectually inclined people that we have in this damn country right now. And if we had more people like him in positions of power, we wouldn't be in this shit show right now. He's one of the few people that speaks rational. Of course, Google's going to say he's a white supremacist. I wonder what they say beside my name. I don't even want to check. I wonder if I have a wiki page yet. I know I have. If you Google my name, all kinds of shit comes up. But seriously, though, I wonder what it's going to say. You know? I wonder what Google's going to say. What wiki will say one day. I'm genuinely amused by it because they lie so much, it holds no power, you know? So that's what I'm saying. Wiki is supposed to be the worldwide encyclopedia. Wiki is supposed to be where we find information about people, places, events that have happened throughout history, and they are notorious liars, just like Google. It's exhausting, okay? It's exhausting. Woke ideology is dying in this country, and it needs to go ahead. We just need to go ahead and put the nails in the coffin, honey. Woke ideology is part of the reason that we're in this conundrum. Policies like DEI, critical race theory, stupid shit like that, you know, that's what's got us to this point. I mean, it's really disturbing how dumb people are becoming. I'm just glad that people like Nick exist. It's sad that more people don't know who he is. He actually released, here, I'll show you. So he got a lot of heat for this. He called out the black community. He said that they were disrespectful. They had complete disregard for their own lives and public safety. He said that the culture was destructive, disrespectful. Where was the lie? Where was the lie? And let me remind you, I grew up in that culture. I grew up in foster care. So, spent a lot of my time with black families, being raised by black families in the black community, going to church every Sunday with the black community, eating at cookouts with the black community. That was my childhood. I spent more time with people that were not my family, that were black, than my own white family. And I think that maybe my looks and my southern accent and my southern charm, people don't understand. The black community is part of my community. That's the community that I was raised in. I'm sorry that I don't have the long ass fingernails and the fake ass eyelashes and the badass attitude all the time. But this is where I grew up. And so I agree with Nick Fuentes on everything he said. Everything he said. I see no problem with it. And matter of fact, a lot of my favorite black commentators on this channel, they saw no problem with it either. These discussions need to take place to reprimand that bad behavior, okay? The only way to fix a problem is to acknowledge the problem. Black culture is broken. It's aggressive, it's violent, it's destructive. Even down to the family units. Do you know disproportionately African American women are single mothers? In order to fix that problem, we need to start having real discussions, okay? I grew up in Section 8 half of my life. Foster care. I've been in a lot of different communities. Went to a lot of different schools with different races of people. I'm grateful for those experiences. Wouldn't change a thing. But Nick Fuentes, I can't say it, y'all. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Everything he said was spot on. And, you know, I think that a lot of people are incapable of taking accountability. A lot of people are incapable of recognizing that they have a problem. It hurts their ego. They're incapable of putting their pride aside for the better good of everybody. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, there's a lot of that going on in all communities. In all communities. El Conundrum. No, hello, Devora. I hope that's... Hey, Loyalty. It's crazy. Yeah, let me see if I can find it. He went off. He went plumb off. Do you hear me? It was called... Why did he do that? No, that's not him. Hold on one second. That's another commentator. Why ain't his channel coming up? Y'all, I can't even find his channel. That is so weird. Shouldn't it straight come up? Shouldn't it straight come up? You would think so, but... Let's see here. Hold on one second. I'm going to play a little bit of it.
If everybody did that, it would just be another lane, and, you know, not everybody can do that. But it's like these people have no respect for decorum. They think the rules don't apply to them. They have no respect for society.
So when he said these people, he is talking about the black community. I just want to be specific.
Their interaction is they are a waiter, and they wait on a black table, and the black people don't tip, and they're fucking rude.
Every time.
That's most people's interactions and stuff like that. They go to the DMV, and they see a black person behind the counter, and they say, oh, here we go, and the person's rude. Now,
every time.
It goes to show people are not racist. It goes to show people don't like people that are rude.
People don't like people that are rude. Exactly. This is not about color. This is about characteristics in a person. It's about respect. It's about human basic decency. How come the majority of civilization gets it, but a certain percentage doesn't? And it just happens to be one whole community of people that have complete disregard for everybody's life, even their own. It's about morals and values. It's about the family unit and the lack thereof.
Treated with consideration and respect. And it is true that black people are, in this day and age, unfortunately, seem to have very low moral character. It's not even just the violence, although the violence is pretty striking. If you live your life and you know that you're going to be mugged by black people, it kind of colors your opinion or perception of black people, wouldn't you say? If 99% of the carjackings and stabbings and shootings that you see in Chicago are by black people, when you're walking down the street late at night, guess what you're looking for? Black people.
He's got a point. He says that if you know that the majority of crime is done by black males in the middle of the night, and you see a black male on the concrete passing you on the sidewalk in the middle of the night, you're going to be worried about that person robbing you based off of the fact that most crime is black on black crime. How is that racist? To use profiling to help you stay safe. It's not racist. Only someone who's bothered by their own skin color would be bothered by that. And in my experience, there's many, many black people that are ashamed of their race, their color. No one else gave a fuck, but we can tell you give a fuck. It's crazy. They make problems out of nothing. Not all of them. We're talking about one subgroup of violent, disrespectful. And, you know, it's crazy because when I was growing up, things was wild in the 90s, 80s, 90s, early 2000s. It was wild. But it wasn't like this. This is different. This is completely different. At least back in the day, people was respectful, you know? He ain't wrong. He is not wrong at all.
Well, our first gun was put on us when we was 10. Let's see when I went to school. You can feel the eyes moving. Sure. And it doesn't take a lot of them to spoil the whole bunch like that. And we just want black people to take accountability and say, look, I'm not a bad person.
Right.
I'm not a bad person. It just seems that every time I encounter you people, for the most part, it's negative. And sometimes...
So listen, hold on. Let's break that down. He says that every time he has an interaction, or most of the time, he said it seems like when he has interactions with the black community, it's a bad experience. They always have an attitude. They're always quick with him. They don't want to do their fucking job. This is most people in the workplace nowadays, so take that with a grain of salt. But you get what he's saying. Every time he has an interaction, it's a bad one. It's not positive. So then when people see you coming, they're expecting a bad interaction based off of past behavior. What do they call that? Profiling. Using common sense. What is the problem? What is the problem? I'll tell you what the problem is. People don't want to hear it because they don't want to take accountability. That'd be too easy.
If, like, I could get a gun in my face, you know, that's a problem. And people go, well, you are just loaded up with hatred and racism. It's like, I'm really not. I'm a really friendly person. I'm a really polite, friendly person. I give everybody a chance. But if I'm some someplace and I see some black person walking in with their pants sagging and they can't articulate what their problem is or what they need, and they're rude and they're aggressive, and I'm in fear for my life.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I have a problem with all of that. And people go, and these black people go, well, you're racist, you're racist. It's like, no, I just hate inconsiderate behavior.
Yep, thank you. That's what it boils down to. Do you have respect or not? That's what it is. Respect. Basic human decency. You know, white people are some of the fakest people. They really are. They do that. We got this thing here they call Southern hospitality, where they smile in your face, and then the moment you walk away, they start talking crap about you behind your back. I'm not one of them people that deal with behavior like that. It's part of the reason I don't have a lot of people in my circle, you know, because that's fake. At least white people can act the part, okay? Things that happen in life, you're not going to be happy with it. You're never going to be 100% satisfied with everything. Life is not perfect. It's about suffering. It's just what you can make the best with, you know? Make the best of what you have. I think that it's important to be respectful and considerate. And I really blame the internet. It's not just one subgroup of people that is problematic. The internet has raised people to be inauthentic. They can be fake and ignorant, degenerate, and they don't face any consequences. And in return, we have people that actually behave that way in their real life out here in these streets. I was about to say something else about having some decorum. My hair won't stay up, y'all. It's getting on my nerves. I was about to say something really I was going to say at least white people can fake it. You know, white people fake it. They do. And I think that maybe other communities could take a lesson in not being happy with life and faking it. Y'all ready? Oh my God. Jesus Christ. I forgot my headphones. Yeah, I agree with everything he said. You know, y'all already know when I first came to this platform, we actually covered black women quite a bit because of their passive-aggressive, petty, aggressive behavior. Since foster care, I've been a target for heavy-set black women. They've always had a problem with my mere existence. So it's crazy that we've circled back to this topic because I actually said what he said a year ago. I guess I just don't have the following, so that's why it didn't go viral. But when we were talking about how black women try to bully me, and how I've been over this time and time again in life, and how I can always tell when it's about to happen, or these women are going to be passive aggressive or rude or whatever. We talked about this several times last year. It's been a huge problem for me in the past. So it's so crazy that he said what he said. And you know, I didn't know who he was. Like I said, I'd heard Nick Fuentes' name before. I know I'm not saying it right. Shut up. My hair is really bothering me. I had heard his name, but I didn't know who he was. And then I see that he's not only did he say all of that, but he done fired shots off at every single conservative Republican there is. And you know, there was no lies told. That's the crazy part. You know, they say people like him and Tommy Robinson are the problem. I don't think so. I don't think so at all. I think people have lost their moral compass. You say you're a Christian, but you don't have a problem with LGBTQ plus being taught in school to your children. You're not a Christian. I understand that you think you're a Christian, but you're not. You cannot be a Christian and support the LGBTQ plus. It's stuff like that. Abortion. You cannot be a Christian and support abortion. You're a fake-ass Christian. God is clear in his word. All right, let's go. Oh my God. Don't you love, fitness? I do. I'm just proud of myself for sticking with it. Consistency has not been easy. It's the hard part. But despite it all, the homelessness, losing my truck, everything, I've still stuck with it. I've never quit. Shit's bringing me down. All right, let's go. Maybe some water. I forgot to tell you the Bible verse. I said, what's the Bible verse of the day? And I never said it. Rejoice in hope. Be patient in tribulations. Be consistent in prayer. Romans 12:12. Let's go. I need an afternoon pick-me-up. I got up at 5:45 this morning. Oh, nothing's right and nothing's wrong. While I'm alive, it's the sky. My life. 3 Doors Down. Still on that same album. Coffee. while I kill alive. Kiss the sky. Ah, another damn day. This was God, it's 100 degrees. Not really, but honey, something. Kiss me while I'm still alive. I need Band-Aids from CVS. I'm out. Let me know. I know. Shut up. I do hurt though. My elbows, both of them, and my wrist from where I sprained my hand. My life. Ow, that hurts. I ain't done that in a minute. I ain't stretched in like a week, I swear to God. Since probably Sunday night. No wonder I hurt. Excedrin. The pill of champions. Extra strength. Oh, kiss me while I kiss the sky. We're gonna kick ass. Trying to wake up. I'm about to. You have a good day, Paul. I'm passing away onto the better life. I'm passing away onto the better. I'm struggling. I'm about to be on the floor again. Ah, help me. Damn it. I'm passing away. I'm passing away onto the better. Damn, it's a good one. Oh, such a good one. Down Poison, 3 Days Grace. One of my favorites ever. Welcome to my world, she said. I don't know if I know the words, but it's a good one. Let's go. All right, Excedrin down the hatch. Yay, the fun begins. Do you feel alive? She said. Welcome to my world, she said. Do you feel alive, she said. Down poison. Oh. Let's see if we can see the mountains now. Oh. In my hand. I was meant for you. You were meant for me. I was meant for you. Oh my God. Come on now. What the hell? It's so smoky, you still can't see the mountains. Shit. I need band-aids. Let's go drop $20 on some band-aids. I don't know what the flip. Ow, my wrist. Gotta turn two. I gotta turn two. Oh my God. Who the hell? Ah. So we're gonna get some band-aids, y'all. They got music on. That's 5 Band-Aids for $10. What in the world? They don't even have a box that has more than 6. Everything's like 4 or 5. When the hell did Band-Aids get so expensive? That's a 3.5 by 4.5. That's a 3 by 4. So I'm gonna do 2 of these because there's only 6 Band-Aids in each thing. I'm so done with this economy. So done. Protein coffee.
Welcome. If you have your extra care card, please place your... Enter phone number. Scan coupon now. Touch the continue button if finished. Scan coupon now. Touch the continue button if finished.
You're giving me anxiety. I gotta make sure I got money to pay you. Jesus.
Your total is $12.39. Please wait. System processing. Swipe or insert card and follow instructions on PIN pad.
You too, thank you.
You come in here frequent now, I'm gonna remember you.
Well, nice to meet you.
Thank you for shopping at CVS.
You too. I do come in here quite a bit, almost every day now. I was in here yesterday and dude spent $90 on nicotine patches. I don't even want to talk about it. It makes me want to cry when I say it out loud, okay? The pain I feel is far greater than imagine, okay? So we got Band-Aids. Probably should put those in my bag, but I'm not. I'm tired, y'all. Woke up too early. That's the lady when we was here that day. She had I think it was her daughter. We were here one day and I was like, oh, what a gorgeous little girl. That was her. I'm pretty sure that's her. They look identical. If they're not, we should do a DNA test because I'm pretty sure that's her mom. They was separated at birth. This is protein coffee. Milk latte. 25 grams of protein, calcium, potassium, vitamin B's.
All right, well, good luck. Have a good weekend.
It's also got some fiber in there, 5 grams.
What little bit I was.
I can't believe you can't see the mountains. Swelling stuff over there. Alright. Trying to decide where I want to bike to. I need to get these miles in. I wish I had a watch. It sucks. Let me think. How many miles have I done? I don't even know. I would guess probably about 14, 15 by now. 4. It's 12. Yes. I've lost count. All right, let's go uptown. Y'all ready? Oh, honey. Shaking. That's crazy, Gaming 90. Congratulations on quitting. It is a wonderful day, David. Thank you. I'm homeless, Darnell. You can suck my cock. How about that? Why won't it? Unable to load menu. Why? What is going on right now? What is going on? Y'all, YouTube is glitching like a mofo. I get so sick of this that it won't even let me moderate. YouTube, I'm gonna need you to fix that. People are a trip. Trolls. So jealous.